Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another Dokkan Battle video, and today we are doing the extra missions for Red Zone Goku Black. So I love that they do this. This is a great way to add content during any celebration. I think they should honestly do more of these. So what it is we are going into Red Zone Goku Black with some specific missions in mind, and we have set up a team that completes every single mission in one run. Now, I think this one was way easier than the Bojack one, because the Bojack one had some specific restrictions that made it actually quite difficult. This one, the restrictions weren't as bad because the teams they want you to use are actually pretty, like, powerful, right? So you don't have to do these all in one run, so you could do these all separately if you need to, but I was able to get it done in one. So what I'm running here is an Extreme Goku Black team with Zamasu and all that. And the missions here include running a certain amount of super bosses, running a certain amount of Future Saga. I think it was 4 super bosses and 6 Future Saga. And so it just worked out that, yeah, all these Goku Black super bosses are also Future Saga. So very easy to kind of mash those together. Then there's one for using a unit of every typing, which we were able to include here. And then we had to beat it within, I think, 6 turns. And we had to do it with no items. And we get it all done here in one run. And this was kind of my first chance just to try out physical Goku Black a little bit, right? And he wasn't like too crazy in that first turn. So here though we've got in Zamasu I kind of forget about him, that Int banner unit Zamasu, but he's just chilling with 60% damage reduction. Like, he's good. So yeah, we're definitely gonna rock him here as one of our Int unit options. And then yeah, Tech Zamasu. So the way it works is you can run actually, yeah, you had to run like pretty much every typing in your team, and then you have room to like double up on one element, right? Because there's only 5 different elements, and you have 6 spots on your team. So I think was Int the one I doubled up on. It was Int or Tech. I don't remember. We'll see. My team build we'll kind of see as we go through. But yeah, what is it? Physical Goku Black, AGL Zamasu, Int Zamasu. We have Tech Zamasu. And then as my screen comes back up and I can see my characters again, trying to remember who were my other slots here. Oh, Int. Yeah, Int was where I doubled up because I have Int LR Goku Black, and then, yeah, the Int banner unit Zamasu. So, yeah, that's pretty much my team. And then for STR, I did run STR Goku Black. STR Goku Black, he just has the unfortunate part about needing the killing blow to, like, actually have good stats, which is very unfortunate. Like, he is not built for, like, difficult content, because difficult content is like big tanky bosses. Like, you can't just control when they die, right? But we can get away with them here. This Goku Black Red Zone isn't as hard as some other ones. So here's physical Goku Black attacking at only 3.5 mil, right? Like, not feeling very strong there. He is going to get a bunch of normals here. Now 6.8. Sure, after building up a little bit, but 6.8 is still a bit underwhelming, right? For a brand new Dokkan Fest that should be competing with Anniversary. He's going to take a super here. He actually gets a nullification, so that is nice that he has a nullification, but, like, yeah, I think my big gripe with this Goku, especially offensively, this Goku Black, like, you have to do a lot of attacks to see a decent, like, 10 to 12 mil attack stat, and even if you do, you're getting that on the tail end of all of these attacks that have already gone off at weaker attack stats. And you might see like 1 to 2 attacks at 10 mil plus. Whereas other units that are just like good modern units will just do 15 to 20 mil on their first attack and can do additionals. So, I think when I looked at this Goku Black on paper, I was a lot more impressed because I guess I was under the assumption his attack was going to be higher. Like, I envisioned this guy starting off at like 8 or 9 mil and building up to like 20 mil, right? Like, that's what he should be doing. I think defensively he's about what I expected. Like, I think he's solid defensively. Like, you get a lot of, especially in base form before you use his domain, you get 5, 6, 7 attacks off with 30% damage reduction. His defense is going to be like really good. But yeah, here, even like Int LR Goku Black, right? Like, he very easily spouts 15 to 20 mil attack stats. Where that physical Goku Black, over the combination of like his 5, 6 to 7, he might do 20 to 30 mil total, but like these other units are just doing it so free and easy without the RNG involved, right? So here we are, we're going to go into the domain. We got the clones, right? Once again, the bad thing about this is he you know, after he attacks, when he actually gets the defense, he does lose all of his damage reduction. He has 66% before attacking, but he's only got, what, like 200 something K defense there. We're going to put him in slot 1, though, and see what he can do. He has type advantage, so, I mean, guarding with 6% damage reduction and 200 whatever K defense, I think we're good. Like, I mean, all of that combined, we're good. But he's normally not guarding. We're lucky that we have type advantage here. So, yeah, he would tank out anything. Now, though, he only does 3.9 right there. And mine's at 69%, right? But really, 3.9, I mean, he does build up fast, right? And in this mode, at least, he does have that rare chance to get supers, and we got it there. 5.6, here's a normal, which is usually what you'll expect. Another normal. Another normal. Okay, and then a super at 12 mil. So now, like, that is a decent attack stat, right? But we had to do how many attacks to get there, and then another one for 14. Yeah. So, like, turns like this turn looked really good. Because remember, the super attack stacks, he gets another, like, stack on that. That really helps his defense. But yeah, without the consistent... if you could consistently get this guy 3+ rainbow orbs every turn, I think he's actually pretty dang good. But you'll get turns with 1 to 0 rainbow orbs, and he is just going to look god-awful those turns. Like, just, like, too god-awful. Like, they needed him. I totally like the idea of a global first Goku Black. I think he was put in a nice spot where, like, Future Saga still has new relevant enough units, and they kind of could use that another unit there. But he, you know, we're looking at what JP has in the anniversary. Remember, JP's getting this guy after the anniversary. So JP players are going to see this guy's performance and really not be enticed to summon at all. So they didn't really do a good job with this because, like, global, they're getting a lot of summons off of the hype, which I am one of those, I will admit. Realistically, though, I think the banner probably is a skip. Like, you got to save. The anniversary units are way too good to be diverting stones towards Goku Black, right? Obviously, if you're a fan of him, he is good enough to, like, beat all the hard content. It's just he should be better for what he is, right? So, anyways, guys, let me know what you think here. There you go. All missions. You can see 6 missions done. Got it done in 7 minutes. No items. Clean house. There's my team build right there. Let me know how you handled it. Remember, you don't have to get it all done in one. If you want to do multiple runs and focus on different missions, you are welcome to do that. So thanks for watching. Catch y'all on the next one.